saying what to do. I'm a little late with this, but I want to do a video on this. I had to get it off my chest. I want to talk to you about Netflix. Marvel presents The Punisher. Now, I haven't did any videos on Netflix series. You know, if you watch my channel, I do certain videos in movies that come out. I've been doing it a little bit more here and there. That's not what this channel is about, but there's certain things I just want to shine light on. Some things that I think are exceptional, or some things that might be overhyped. It'd be garbage. But this is on the other side of the spectrum. This right here is exceptional. I would very much recommend this show. Now getting into The Punisher, a quick synopsis on it. Like, they killed his family. He's out for vengeance. His past is coming back on him and stuff. But they have a lot of interesting things in the season. Like, they have a lot of interesting characters. They have this Maydani or whatever. She's a government agent for the Homeland Security, and he kind of gets on her radar. They have a lot of internal things going on with there. They got a lot of dirty cops and stuff. They have some people that he was served in the military with, and while he was serving, they was kind of manipulating them to do dirty work. And he had some close friends that had positive influences on his life, and some that I ain't gonna say had negative influences, but some people mean well for him. Some people want to see him do well, but they want him to get his life together. And there are certain other ones, they like trying to get themselves together, so they like, we need you out of the way. So it's always betrayal on all Netflix series, not all Marvel Netflix series. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. You watch any of them, they have people in the show that they seem like they close to, and then the plot twist is those people turn against them. It's not any different on here. It's the kind of the same MO. So that's kind of a negative thing, because it's kind of you can kind of see it coming. You like, yeah, I know this and this about to do this certain thing. But then there are certain moments they try to be kind of intellectual. Like they have a little dude, I think his name is Lewis. And so he's a military person, and he kind of has PTSD real bad. He's tripping out. I think I think his character on there was necessary? Not in particular. But I think the reason why they want to put it on there, I think they want to show what's the difference between Punisher and just a regular crazy soldier. Not saying people with PTSD is just crazy and stuff, but I'm saying homeboy Lewis is crazy. So the difference between them and like a character like Lewis is because Punisher, he kind of has a reason for what he's doing. He still has some sort of justice and wants to try to be positive in a certain sense. Now Lewis, on the other hand, like he's filled with propaganda, and he just kind of wants to fight. Like, the reason he wanted to get in the military, pretty much, like he was always wanted to just fight and bash heads and shit. Like, Punisher had that fight in him and shit. And even he looks back on his family dying, and he sees in certain moments where he could have been with his family, but he kind of rather be on the battlefield. That was just in him. So that haunts him as well. But he still had some humanity in him, and he wasn't all the way brain fucked or whatever. But anyway, it's a good show. It's a good show. I don't think it necessarily had to be 13 episodes. I think they could have condensed it a little bit. Lewis' character, I don't think he was really necessary. But a lot of characters in the show, it was pretty good. The storytelling was real good. Certain moments that were kind of crazy, like Punisher, he needs to save up all kind of money. He needs to try to go rob Iron Fist, get all his money or something, and try to buy some Captain America super serum, because he got shot every episode. He need to go try and get some Logan's healing factor or something. Every episode, Punisher got shot up. He got shot up, stabbed, everything. So he was getting toe up, and he was getting black eyes and this and that. And then the next episode, he would kind of be healed up a little bit. But the action on the series was spectacular. Like they had people getting blown up and people stabbed, shot, this and that. It was very violent, very, very violent. Like for a Marvel series to have that much violence and stuff, I'm happy about that because it's Punisher. And Marvel usually tries to be a little more kid friendly with their stuff. But I'm happy with what they did with a lot of the Netflix series and how they was going to that dark lane. Now, speaking of the dark lane, this doesn't have nothing to do with this. But if I could give anything to Marvel, I would say bring Ghost Rider and Blade to Netflix. Ghost Rider, yeah, failed in the Simmons cinemas or whatever. I think it would be great for Netflix. Have a different person than whatever. Blade, I think they should bring back Wesley Snipes. And this ain't got nothing to do with this video, to do with the Punisher. But I think they should bring back Wesley Snipes and redo Blade and have it as a Netflix series. And it could be like Old Man Logan, but he'd be Blade, but getting older because he's half human, half whatever. And be it as it may, he started this shit. Wesley Snipes started that Marvel cinema shit. Blade led the charge. And I think they should honor him with giving him his own show. That's what they should do. But anyway, Punisher, I would give it about an 8 point. I'm gonna try to be specific. I'm gonna give it like an 8.8. 8.8 out of 10. Because they had a lot of elements I liked about it. It could have been a little shorter. The violence and stuff. His character, a lot of the side characters, a lot of people had their own moments and stuff. It was a real good show. I like the way they pieced it together. But that's all I gotta say about that, man. Go check it out. I'm pretty sure you probably already checked it out. But holla at your boy. Peace out.